Good morning. Welcome to our live feed. It is March 14th, 2025. And guess what? Patrick's feeling better. He's feeling better, but he won't be in until this afternoon because Patrick is addicted to skiing. And he has willed himself to be better so he can go ski some POW. But he says he's only going to ski for an hour and then he'll be coming in. So, what do you get? What's a girl to do? But just keep working. So, and actually, he doesn't feel better. If,
He's faking it?
that is how strong the desire is to ski with that man. That man lives to ski and he skis to live. It's like, even though you shouldn't be sewing, you can't help yourself and you're sitting at your machine. You know, you've had those moments or whatever it is, whatever your addiction is. We all have them. Even after I've eaten the 10 potato chips that I've limited myself to, I go back and I get another 10 and I tell myself that's the last 10 until I eat the next 10. You guys know how it is. So he will be here though today, and he's going to be working all weekend as well. Well, we'll see, right? We got to see how he is. He might get out there and just feel awful, and I wonder if he's listening. He's probably listening right now to see what I'm saying about him. You there, Patrick? Yeah, I'm outing you. Okay. So, I don't have a ton going on. Michelle's going to have her class, and that is happening this morning. So, if you are signed up for the Art Spirit class, that's going to happen at 10:30. And is the other session up, Michelle?
I think so. Let me check, double check.
So, she was putting up another session because there were so many people that wanted to get into the Art Spirit class. And I think it's great for you to do. I know for me, I need to do it. Just to get you locked in and involved. So if you have Art Spirit, it's time, right? It's time for us. For me, it's going to be like scan and cut. I'm going to be like, oh my God, you can do that on Art Spirit? I'm in. You know, when you, for me, I don't care about any of the features on my car unless I want them. Like my heated steering wheel, I have one of those. I'm going to figure it out. But then I don't care about any of the other stuff. So, but there, I mean, Michelle, what were we were talking about? I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag because, you got to sign up for the class. But she was talking about something. I was like, what? It does that? Then this wheel starts spinning. You're like, that can make my life easier. So, so she did add another session, and is it?
It is up. It is Thursday, 3/27 at 2:30.
Yeah. So for our East Coasters, I mean, for our West Coasters, people over here, it's going to be a nice afternoon class that you can take. If you're on, yeah. If you're on the East Coast, it'll be perfect because you can have a little dinner, and then it'll be like your little evening treat. So instead of watching an episode of The Jackal, who's been watching that? Michelle was talking about that. So
I was like on the edge of my seat, biting my nails, going, "Who's gonna live? Is he gonna live?"
Yes.
I'm actually rooting for the bad guy.
Yes. So instead of watching The Jackal, you can watch a nail-biting episode of Art Spirit with Michelle Gilmartin, where you can be like, I didn't know I could do that. So it's up, and it's on the 27th of the month. It'll be an afternoon class for our Pacific Coast people, and then it'll be an evening class for the East Coasters. And I know that works out great for some people because you work, and you never get to take a live class. So that's going to be available for you. How is the love of your life, Mr. Patrick Mulligan? I mean, I call him that all the time. We haven't even hung out. I have been sleeping in Kai's room because I can't get it. Like the two of us can't be out, and it is a nasty cold, and I don't want it. So I've just been like, I like go into the room. It's the sickness room. You know how they used to quarantine people, and anyways, he's been in that room, and I go in and brush my teeth and then like wash my hands really, really well and just make sure I'm not touching my face. Even the door handles, I like go ahead and like open them like this so my hand doesn't touch it. So yeah, so he is Cindy, he's good enough to ski. That kind of says it all. So anyone else having issue? Oh, are you having issue with sound? Let me see. Are we, yeah, I don't know. I'm so sorry. So let's take a look at some of your notes. Self-aware. We all need him. Yeah, he can't get hurt either. He's taken some tumbles. He's come home lately, and I'm like, ooh, you fell? Yes, I did move hopping down the bunny trail. So, yeah, I can't do it today. It was just too much. And somebody's got to work. So, I'm going to pop you all in it. I did hopping down the bunny trail. We're going to do borders. And I'm going to pop you in right now. So, if you're in the group, you're getting an email. There's nothing really... I didn't add like a supply list or anything. I'll go back to that and see if I can add all of those things. So you just got an invitation. It is going to be Sunday. I did want to do it earlier, but I just didn't know when the kids were all leaving. Looks like most of them are leaving today. I keep going. This morning I was like, Violet, I'm not getting up. You guys do it all yourself. And then I got up and I couldn't help but Mom. It's just in you. It's just in you to do it. So I was same thing. Violet, butter the English muffins. That child, I'm like, why are you standing there? Help your mom. Feed your friends. But they're so sweet. I just love them. I just love them. So I'm sad that they're leaving. It's perfect because most of them are leaving and 2 of them are staying. So I'll have my kids and 2 other kids, and that's like a perfect little size. 10's a lot. 10's a lot. And then some other, one Reno friend was over last night. So I just moved this sew along. Don't forget to hit the like button. We appreciate it. The thumbs up. Don't hit the thumbs down. And if you do hit the thumbs down, I know who it is. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. If you don't like it, it's a free country. You can hit the thumbs down. But if you don't have any nice thumbs to hit, then don't hit any at all. Okay, give me 1 minute and then we'll talk about that. So, but if you do accidentally hit the thumbs down button, because I know it'll be an accident, you can undo it, which I didn't know, and hit the thumbs up. Or I don't know if you undo it or if you just hit the thumbs up. And anyways, update 1.06. So Sharon says 106. Are we sure it's not 105? Because we haven't done 105 yet. So is it 105 that's going to be available? So we're talking Avenir, and there is an update. Does that mean we're going to have 105 and 106? So on 3/21, I can't wait because I did have a couple of things that we glitched on because we are working right now. We're working on, and Michelle and I will work on alternating these, but there's going to be Avenir Club that we're going to be working on where we're going to go deep. We're going to go deep into certain topics. And Michelle's going to start off. Our first Avenir Club is going to be picture play, but we were having some things that we were freezing on. So we're going to wait until that is ironed out, and then we'll go ahead and put it up. But look for Avenir Club, hopefully to start in April. And I don't know. We haven't decided. We might have 2 different sessions. It depends on how big it gets. Oh, God. So, Nuala, I will go ahead and look at my emails. I am behind on my emails. I came in this morning and did some speed shipping. I stayed late last night to do some more shipping. So this weekend, Patrick and I, because he's feeling better and he's good enough to ski, which should mean he's good enough to ship, we should be in this weekend and get caught up. So, because most of the brother stuff has come in, so we have been shipping, not all of it, but most of it has come in. So we've been doing those orders as well as while we're doing the orders online. So did you see there are only, Jen, did the dad eat the eaglet?
Oh no.
There's only two. There's only two. Or Fat Eaglet could have thrown third baby eaglet out of the nest, because I don't know if eagles do it, but you sure know Fat Robin does it. So, oh, that's so sad. Did they say what happened to it? I've been watching those eagles. It pops up, and I don't sit here and watch, but it comes on, and I take a little peek. So, is Shadow Thread on your website? Shadow is not on there, but Cindy, hey, Lori, will you grab a Shadow Thread? I have a box over on the back for Cindy West, or just put Cindy's name on it. I'm grabbing one for you right now, and I'll put it in your box that I'm going to send out today. Yeah, and we have it up here too. There's a whole thing up on this. Yeah. You know, we don't have the full line of Glide yet. We probably have about a third of it, so it is not on the website, but we carry like probably a third of it, and then I can always special order. Oh, wow. Okay. So okay, let's talk about that. If you have an Avenir or a Radiance, 1.05 is available today. Do it via USB. Just because like these updates have been large, and they have been telling us to do it via USB because of their size and because it's going to be a more stable transfer than Wi-Fi. Not that people haven't been successful with their Wi-Fi, but I think it's been more successful with the USB. So it looks like 105 is available today. And then Sharon said that 1.06 is going to be available on 3/21. Thank you for being our updater. We need it. I can't. I'm so sad about that, because last year the dad ate them all. Just like finger licking good eaglets. I know, isn't that so sad?
Little eagle nuggets.
Oh, okay, they're all there. They're saying they're all there. Oh, can you also grab a linen for Miss Cindy? We'll grab both of these.
Linen as well? Got it.
Yes. Okay, I did want to talk about a couple of things, and then I'm going to get off just because there's so much to do, especially when your partner in crime has not been here. So another sad day of me making my own coffee. Another sad day. And then I've been selling some stuff in the store, and Patrick's like, my work is done. You have been cloned. You can do everything all by yourself, which I've been trying to not do. So these are going to go. So I wanted to talk to you about these. Look at this little thing. This is what the Kimberbell designs are going to be going to look like now. You know what I love about that is I sent one to somebody today, and if you're okay with it, what I did was I just kind of opened it. I took a picture, and then I popped it into the mail just in case the mail gets lost or something, and I just sent it first class. So she paid like $11 something for shipping, and I refunded most of it. So I don't want you to be scared if you see like crazy shipping on stuff, although somebody put a note in for a ship cheapest, and it went to Texas, and normally something that would have cost me maybe like $6, it was $9 something, and I was like, what? It was a big increase. So if you're new to A-1, Patrick's like, we can't keep doing this. I'm like, oh yeah, watch me. If you're new to A-1, we'll refund your shipping the best we can, and like we both do. I like cut down the boxes. I make them as small as I can to make it as cheap as I can. So it takes us a long time. That's why I'm a little behind right now. But, and I will combine everything. You can put that in your notes, but I look at all your orders. Every once in a while, we do miss something. And every once in a while, I'm really good about it. And I write like your shipping amount, what your shipping was, what your refund is. I send you a little note that said, this is your shipping. Patrick doesn't do that. He just sends it, puts it all, he'll write it on the slip, but he doesn't send you all that stuff. But every once in a while, I might say, this is your refund, and then I forget. So if you ever don't get your refund, but you see something supposed to be there, definitely send me a note, because I want to give it to you. I want to give it back. But, you know, it's a lot for me. Like, my process is look at all their orders, go through all their orders, combine everything I can, add all their tracking, see if they're refunds, send all their refunds, send all their notes for all their refunds. And every once in a while I might miss something, and I never mean to, so just let me know. So, but, and then understand that stuff is expensive. But if you want to get this and it tells you that it's $12 for shipping, that's just silly. So just know, you can put a note up there and just put first class, but I will, like the gal from today, I gave her a call and I was like, are you okay? I opened it, I took pictures, I sent it to you, and then I refunded you. So I'm hoping that you guys are okay with that, and I have permission. Hopefully I have permission to just like take the pictures and then just put it in a manila envelope and just refund you. So I just wanted to let you know that's kind of what I've been doing. Because I figure you'd rather save $10, right? And just manila envelope it. These kits are done, and these are getting sent out right now. Did Lori just do a beautiful job? These are the rope bowl kits. So if you order the rope bowls, we're sending these out now. If you ordered the Luck of the Irish. Why do the words not come to my brain? If you ordered Luck of the Irish, these are done. These are getting sent out. The only thing I'm waiting for are the patterns. They should be here this afternoon, and that's why it's been taking a little bit longer. Oh, you know what? There's multiple. There's one hungry dad out there. So I guess it's not the one that ate all their chicks last year. So there is a hungry dad that's like, ooh, these look yummy, and then he ate all of his babies. So it must be another nest. I have Janelle, give us a call, because we have some great trade-ins as well that we could do, or you might be surprised at the pricing that we can do. We cannot ship the Luminaire or the 10 needle, but we do a concierge service where you can come here, work on the machine, and then we'll ship it to you. So, yay! Why are you taking pictures? Oh, so the new designs, they have your code in there. So since I'm sending it in a manila envelope and I worry that it might not get to you or something might happen, I'm taking the pictures, I'm sending it to you so you can download it immediately, and then I'm just putting it into your manila envelope, and then it's getting sent snail mail. So if you want it right away, I'm just doing that. If you're just ordering like something like this, or if there's any design that you want, like if you want Luck at the Irish and you want the design right now, let me know, and I'll just, if you're okay with that, I just take a picture and then send that to you, and then send you this in the envelope, just to see if I could like save you some money. Because remember, we sell like we buy, or we would like it. So I want to let you know all of that. I didn't have time. I've just been so busy. There is like a little thread kit if you want it. The colors that we're going to be using for Luck of the Irish are right here. If I have time, I will add this to the website, and I'll add the colors. So if you have your own stash, you can just pull from that. But these are the colors that that Karen is going to be using. I've ordered it. I have the thread. We're going to be using those, and I'll put them on the website. I'll add it after we do this. So Annette, I'm going to be calling you this morning because I had a question for you. So I've started to do a list of, and on the website, because you know there's like some things that I go, these are my favorite. So I've started putting those up on the website, and it says Jeannie's favorites. So you can look up favorites, or you can look up Jeannie's. But There's embroidery stuff, and then there's going to be stuff that I'm going to be using when we do Star Spangled Banner. And so this is what I was talking to you about that I'm going to be using with my little iron. And they're different than the ones I have. These are actually thicker, and they're super, super nice. I got to say mine are maybe like half of the, and they're nice and plush. What I love about these is I love the rubber back on them too, which I think is absolutely fantastic. So this is the one, or mine's not quite like this one. This one's kind of, I think it's nicer. So, but this is going to be the 5x7 size. I did not put all the sizes and all the makes and all the models. There's a lot because there's Fa, Viking, Janome, Bernina. But I will special order anything for you if you want to get it. It just might take a little bit of time, but I will get that for you. But the 5x7 is the one I'm going to use for most of it because most of the designs are this size, so you can just pop this under your hoop and then do your pressing, okay? So I did get these in. You might want the 4-pack. So I did get a couple of these in, and this is what I purchased because I like having it all. If you're the girl that likes having it all, and the ones I have are for Baby Lock and Brother. But if you want the other brands, I can do that for you too, and then we'll do it at some kind of discount for you as well. So you can just send me a note if you want. But this is going to give you the 8x8, the 8x12, the 5x7, and the 6x10, and it's the heat and press. And they're made to go underneath your hoop so you can leave your project in your hoop and press. Take it off the machine. I was like, can I do this on the machine? And I lifted up my hoop a little and slid it under and did it right there. But I don't want you guys to do that just in case you forget. And next thing you know, you're melting the bed of your machine. That would be awful. But these are thicker, so I wouldn't do that either. Just because it's pushes up your hoop a little bit. Mine are really, really thin. They're like half of this. So these are nice and plush. They redesigned these. So those are up there. This is up there too. So if you just need a little bit of heat and bond, you can buy an individual packet. This is the Heat and Bond Light that I've been using that works absolutely incredible unless you don't press it down all the way. It has to be completely adhered. So this is the Heat and Bond Light. And just like the little packages, which goes a long way. And we also sell the yardage of it. The last couple of things that I added, and I'll just keep continuing to add to that, are going to be these mini irons. And you can just get just the basic one, or you can get the whole shebang. And the whole shebang comes with all of the accessories. What I love most in here, and I did switch mine out, is I love the larger spade. But I love this size just because it has a little tip, and you're going to have some applique pieces that are tiny. So this is perfect for that at the mid heat level. Do not use it on the high setting. It will melt your thread. It will yellow your fabric instantly, and it will smoke. And you're going to be like, oh my God, what's happening? And then if you already have this, you can also buy just the attachment. This attachment is only going to work with the mini iron too. You have to have the one that has the red guard. If it's the other one, it's not going to work on it. So this will only work. See, it says on there, doesn't it say? Oh yeah, right here in purple. For mini iron 2. So I already had this. So I ordered this. But if I could have done, I always like the idea of breaking my stuff so I can get other stuff. Because if I have it, I don't do it. But I dream about breaking my Oliso iron so that I can get the Tula pink one because it's so pretty. But this has all of the accessories. I don't even know when I would use them all, but I just love accessories and I love options. So, but you can just look up Jeannie's favorites and you'll be able to find those things too. These are a dime. Yeah. So Miss Marlene, these are a dime, which is now OESD, which I don't know. Are they going to merge the names too? Are they going to just start selling it all under one name? I don't know. So, and you welcome Miss Tina. We did our Avenir sewing class yesterday and it was super fun. So, and Michelle's going to be doing Avenir embroidery next week. So if you maybe have a dealer where maybe they're not prepared to do the classes, then you can always take your classes through us. And Michelle's going to be walking you through all the amazing new features and the older features. There are some people that you're getting into a brother or baby lock machine, which is a brother machine, and this is your first time. So I mean, when in our class, we started with the basics and we started with bobbin winding. So because I'm always shocked at how many people you're not wrapping and using the cutter on the base. So we start with the basics, and it's a good refresher, and then we go into the new stuff. And then there's stuff that you don't even know that you have that we'll touch upon too. So yes. They are great for in the hoop. Let me see. Are those dimes? Love those pads. Are these for the multi-needle? Krissa, they sell these. I didn't. These are going to be for, I know, because of the edges to this, I thought I misordered. I was like, oh my God, did I accidentally order for the multi-needle? They've redesigned these, and these are for the standard hoops. But there is a multi-needle hoop. If you want it, let me know, and I will special order it for you. But yeah, I looked at it, and I instantly thought I had ordered wrong because I do that sometimes. But these are for the standard hoop. They have redesigned them. Their edges are a little more angular, not completely rounded. The multi-needle ones were angular from the start. Am I saying that right? I think I am. Okay. Yes, the dime bobbins. So I will put those up at a special. Susan loves them. They've been great. I've been using them too. So if you're interested in getting pre-wound bobbins, Graydon hopefully will be here this week, and she does most of our pricing, but she's been away. She has finals this week. So we'll get those up, and we'll do a special on those next week. I don't think they're going to be getting rid of those, and I love them too. So we'll put those up next week. It'll be a deal of the day. Lintian isn't as nice. Yes, Alberta, I'll have them for you. So I just wanted to show you some of the things that we're going to be using when we do Star Spangled Beauty. And if you haven't gotten that, I would get at least the fabric kit now, because I think they're going to sell out of those. And I didn't order a huge, usually I'll probably order more, because I find that about 25% of you pre-order. Most of you get it when it comes in, and it's going to be really cute. We're going to be stitching it together, and we're going to be doing sew time together. So if you want, just get the fabric kit for right now, just to make sure you have it, because we did kit Hopping Down the Bunny Trail because it was super easy. I'm not going to be kitting Star Spangled Beauty, because that's what I say, and then we end up doing it. Right, Lori?
Yes. Yes.
I'm like, Lori, kit it, please. So let's just look at a couple of classes that are going to be coming up, and then I'm going to get on the shipping train to get you your stuff. Oh, my computer's dead. Michelle wanted to talk to you about some stuff, so let me get my my cord so we can talk about it. And I think, are we talking about the event, Michelle? Yes. I'm gonna have Michelle's coming over. Here, you can take this seat. I'm gonna go get my cord and get charged up. Michelle's gonna take a minute.
Good morning, everyone. Hello. I wanted to remind everybody that we have a dime event coming up, and when I first mentioned this, I had just seen the launch of this new software program, and I was so impressed. I can't tell you enough about it. But so in short, what if you love to do in the hoop bags, but you never find the one that has the right design on it or the right lettering on it? Great. You would pick the in the hoop zipper bag that's already done in this, put the lettering on that you want, lettering's included, and then and it actually prints out directions for you. So my friend Reen Wilcoxon, of Embroidery Garden, who is a phenomenal digitizer. She really has been one of the premier digitizers. She's been in the industry for at least 25 years. Probably did one of the very first in the hoop zipper bags ever out for an embroidery machine. She paired her amazing talents with Dime to come up with the module of software that allows you to not be software terrified, but to have essentially templates. So you want a 5x7 bag? Great, there's a template for that. You want a 5x7 bag with a number 5 zipper? Perfect, there's a template for that. You want that zipper bag to have a flap and a covered zipper and not exposed? Perfect, there's a template for that. You just pick the template and then you can put whatever you want on it. The software includes some lettering, some great designs. If you follow Designs in Machine Embroidery, or if you follow Embroidery Garden, this morning I opened up my Facebook group to see that Reen had created a garden flag out of one of the templates that was in the software. So please come see, sign up. It's free. It'll cost you nothing.
Yeah, and
if
the
you
other
see,
thing is normally they do specials.
Yes.
So don't get the software now.
Yeah, don't buy it.
Yeah, because they're going to have they'll do a special on it when you attend the event.
Okay, so sign up. If you know that you can't be present, no worries. You can watch the replay of the video for 48 hours after the presentation. We have a wonderful educator from Dime that's going to be our presenter. Her name's Tammy Madden. She actually used to do travel live events for Reen Wilcoxon. I met her, several years ago. She does some amazing stuff. She's going to be our presenter we're going to cover zippers in the hoop, lap zippers, mitered corners on mini wall hangings and pillows, adding buttonholes to banners, key rings, gift cards, coasters, mug rugs, ornaments, tags. I mean, literally, I have severe FOMO because I didn't buy the software when I saw the launch. So I'm waiting for that. But please go ahead and sign up. We're like 4 weeks out, and I would really love to have better support for this for us, because we try to bring you the best of the new stuff and support behind that new stuff. So help us out. Sign up for the event. Watch the replay, and then if you have questions afterwards, Tammy's going to be there as a representative for Dime, and I'll be your moderator from this end. They'll probably have a moderator on their end as well. But I just thought, how fabulous is this? I want to make a set of mug rugs for the 4th of July. Great. I just picked the mug rug template. I pick 4th of July. I pick a design that looks like a firecracker. I send the design to my machine and I print out the directions. How much easier can that be? Alice, I did send the Zoom links out, so please check your spam folder. I will resend it one more time before it starts. So the event details, it's April 15th. It's going to be at, I think it's like 1 in the afternoon. My page got cut off here. Is it 1 or 1:30? I think it's 1. I think it's 1 to 2:30.
It is on the 15th at 1 to 2:30.
1 to 2:30.
Can I mention one thing, and then I'll be out of here and you can end the live feed? So
I'm
when
done.
you sign up, make sure you don't even have to really sign up on our site. There is a link, and that you register directly with Dime, and they will send you a link to
you get everything from them.
So, I mean, if you do register from us, we'll put you in there, and we'll send you a reminder. So that would be the benefit of it, but they'll also send that to you. But don't forget that you need to go in and register through Dime to get that invitation,
Yeah,
and
the
they'll
link.
send you codes and everything.
I posted the link yesterday
Yeah.
on the A1
So make sure you do
page.
that. Sign up
Yes,
through them.
it is
I'll see you guys.
virtual. It's virtual. It's going to be recorded.
Alright.
Go to the A1 Vacuum and Sewing Facebook page. I posted it with the link yesterday. If you don't have the A1 Facebook, or if you don't do Facebook, go to our website, A1 Vacuum and Sewing. Click on classes, the class calendar. It's listed as a class calendar. Click on it there, and then you can sign up through there. You do have to sign up because we're not the ones that are going to be sending you the Zoom link. So please don't call 5 minutes before the class starts and says, I don't have my Zoom link. It's like, because you're not going to get it from us. You're going to get it from Dime. So you have to sign up. But I seriously have FOMO. I even sent a little message to Reen this morning after I saw her post going, okay, all right, if I didn't have FOMO before, I really have it now. So I think you guys will enjoy it. And then I did get another session of Art Spira up on the 27th, March 27th at 2:30 Pacific time in the afternoon. It's only an hour and a half class, so even if you're out east, you can have a cocktail, join us, and it's just a really fun little class. I think it's really important. I feel like it's going to be one of those things that if you bought an Avenir, you're already buying technology. Why would you not want to know everything you can do with that machine? And I think that a lot of you will be surprised that Art Spira works with any Brother wireless embroidery machine, all the way from the least expensive model all the way up the line. If the machine is wireless, you can use Art Spira. So my connection is totally different than Art Spira. Art Spira works with any wireless machine. The best thing, if you have an old scan and cut, I have a CM650W at home, W being the optimal word. I can use Art Spira with that old scan and cut. So I think that that you're doing yourself a favor if you actually kind of get in on it while, so it's not, you don't feel overwhelmed later. So that's all I've got. I'm going to go ahead and get ready for my class. I'll see you in class in a few minutes. Thanks. Goodbye, everyone.